I'm at the U.S. Attorney's Office here in downtown Detroit, and the members of this radical anti-government group are considered armed and dangerous. We want to show you some pictures because 3 of these men are apparently still on the run. The FBI would like you to take a very close look at these pictures because they would like to find these men as soon as possible. Now, the feds announced yesterday that after a 2-year investigation, they raided a warehouse in Dearborn and 2 other homes in Detroit. At the warehouse, the leader of this alleged violent fundamentalist group, Luqman Amin Abdullah, fired shots at federal agents, so he was shot and killed at the scene. Now, according to the FBI, Abdullah was the leader of part of a group called UMA. That's made up of mostly African-American Islamic converts. Now, they apparently want to establish a separate Sharia law-governed state within the United States. Now, the FBI says this group promoted the use of violence against law enforcement, and they had been training members of the group to use guns and martial arts. In fact, informants apparently told the FBI that an attack on the Super Bowl in Detroit was even discussed at one point, and their former mosque was found to have been used as a shooting range for target practice. In all, about 12 people have been charged. 3 men are on the run once again. The leader of this group is dead, and 8 of the men are in custody, and some of those men will be appearing in federal court later this afternoon. Now, a press conference is going on right now upstairs here at the U.S. Attorney's Office. My colleague, Christy McDonald, is upstairs right now, and as soon as we get more information, we, of course, will bring it to you. Reporting live in downtown Detroit, I'm Heather Catallo, Channel 7 Action News.
Okay, thanks, Heather. We'll catch back with you. Most of the people targeted in yesterday's raid surrendered peacefully, but investigators say the group's leader did not. Action News reporter Alicia Smith has more now from the newsroom on that. Alicia?
Yes, again, Robbie, the leader was killed in that shootout yesterday. 53-year-old Luqman Amin Abdullah was an imam at the mosque on Claremont Street. He headed up that radical group known as Ummah, which means brotherhood. An FBI source told investigators he preached that Islam should be spread through violent jihad and that he'd shoot police before they could arrest him. Now, investigators say when the raid began at that warehouse in Dearborn yesterday, Abdullah pulled out a weapon, and he was killed in that shootout along with one of the FBI's dogs. Police say Abdullah's son has vowed revenge, putting police on alert. And last night, police were at the group's mosque, Masjid al-Haq on Claremont Street. A Detroit news photographer told them some people came out of the mosque, attacked him, and destroyed about $10,000 worth of equipment.
The next thing I know, they were all on top of me. I was kicked and beaten almost every place in my body. I have a bloody lip. I have a split lip.
According to the FBI, this radical group has a history of violent activity. Past charges include possession of stolen goods from interstate transport, mail fraud, illegal possession of firearms, and tampering with vehicle registration numbers. Now, court documents show the group advocates a separate Islamic State in the U.S. and supports violence against law enforcement. Again, Luqman Abdullah was killed in the shootout yesterday. He was born by the name with the name Christopher Thomas. Live in the newsroom, Alicia Smith, Channel 7 Action News.